Hey guys, and welcome back to Design with Amy. Today we're going to do a short video about how to use set variable and conditional um, variables in Figma. So this is what we're trying to achieve. We just want to create a counter that is able to add as you press the addition button and can subtract, and once it reaches 0 it stays at 0. So let's do it. So first we are going to create two number variables, and I've already created what I need, but I'm going to demonstrate how you can create a number variable. On the right side of the side menu, if you have access to the paid Figma, you'll be able to see your local variable, and when you click on them it will create a pop-up that you can click create variable and then click on number, and a variable will be created there, and you can set the value to whatever it is that you want. So I'm just going to delete that variable. So you're going to create two variables. One, you're going to call it the counter. The other one, you can call it whatever you want. So you can call this base. So this first variable is going to be the one that determines the number as you add, and the second variable is the one that you're going to set so that it limits the count when it gets to 0. You want to create a button group that you're going to use for this. So in our button group, we have the middle section that is going to show us the counting, and then we have the right side that has the addition button. So we expect that if you click on it, it will add, and we expect that if you click on this other one, it will subtract. So now we're going to create the interactions. So you're going to select the text layer which has the 0, and then on the right side under the text properties, you are going to select this icon that allows you to apply a variable, and once you click on it, you have the two variables that you want. Select the counter variable, which is the one that is going to be adding on top. So as I click add, this variable is going to be adding the number. So if I click add, it will go 1, 2, 3, blah blah blah. If I click subtract, it will go back one number. So we have our counter, the buttons that we're going to be clicking add or minus, and we want to now add the variables and set the conditions. We have already linked this bit, so we're going to set the variables for the add, where you say on click you want to set variable counter, and the expression is counter plus 1. So this means that every time you click on this addition, it will do the counter plus 1. And we want to do the same thing for the other side. We select variable, and then we say counter, and on click we want counter minus 1. I think that part was clear. So for the minus, we have a condition that once it gets to 0, we don't want it to continue to -1. So we have to add the conditional setting that if counter is less than or equal to 0, then we want to set the variable counter to variable base. That means that since counter is the variable that continues counting down, base is set to 0, it will change the variable counter to variable base, and it will not go below 0. So we can test it out now. So we can start with the addition. I can keep adding for as long as I want, but when I'm minusing and I get to 0, it will not go past 0. Thank you guys for joining me for this very short quick session. I hope you have learned something, and let me know if you want me to talk about any other feature on Figma. Otherwise, have a good day. Bye.